You have to catch that on NITTY TV, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Only on NITTY.
Only on the NITTY. I'm telling y'all.
Only on NITTY.
Exclusive. And this is
OG gigging in the build.
I'm in the building, big facts.
NITTY TV.
Okay, shout out to NITTY TV.
We back, man. It's been a minute, but we back.
Yeah, we back, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
What's your thoughts on Turk and BG beefing, man?
I like it. I like it because for those two old, see, people don't get this. For those two old heads to be able to still hold the attention of people on the internet, that's big. Because, you got a lot of youngsters that be like, man, anybody checking for them old heads, anybody want to hear that, da-da-da. But they still getting attention.
Right.
So that's a good, people don't look at it. See, people look at it like, man, they brother, they did this, that's going to wind up bad. But no, I'm not looking at that part. I'm looking at the fact that BG did 11 years, 12 years. Now he's home. And now he's able to get on the internet and spark up some problems where he's still getting attention.
Right.
That's what I like. So we know that's not going to go that far. Or if the people that's in between them are not going to let that go. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So, I don't trip off that part. I just like the fact that that Jizzle doing his thing and it's exciting.
Yeah, man. Jizzle come out swinging, man. What's your thoughts on Turk and Birdman beef about the fake watches and you was around at the time for the Big Timers cover. You was still out at that time, huh? You was already in the.
The thing is this here, bro. First, Turk's smart. Turk not gonna beef with Birdman.
Right.
Secondly, Fresh just chimed in on. See, it's like a gray area here because Fresh said, yeah, we had the Genevas back in the day. Everybody else was like a Rolex.
Yeah.
Turk saying we had fake Rolex watches. So I asked people, because people hit me up, man, Manny Fresh just confirmed Tate said about the fake watches and da-da-da-da. I'm asking is that the same? So Turk know not to really go back at it with Birdman because Bird already showed him from the essence, like, play with me, I'm gonna play with your pockets.
Right.
Don't play with me, right? So Turk gonna take the high road with that.
Birdman just did an interview with G to P.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had millions at the age 15. So
it was like,
was he really playing with the millions like that?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I know for a fact they've been grinding, getting money, but he wasn't 15. He was about 16 years old. Mm-hmm. But we always, it's like people always take off their age. Mm-hmm. Like, prime example, like a lot of people might be like, "What's your height?" Oh, women have a habit of doing it. Oh, I'm 5'5", girl, you 5'3". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dudes do it too, because for years I was be doing it too. But yeah, he been playing with money, bro. He ain't capping about that.
And everybody want to know. I've been looking on the internet. A lot of people want to know this. Like, why are they on Turk head, like with BG about calling him a rat and this and that? So why nobody never checked Whack 100 or got on Whack 100 ass yet?
That's a very, 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 very good question.
Because he was the one kind of wheeled Turk into, because Turk was trying to brush it off every time he asked it, but he the one was pushing it,
The thing is, bro, Baby and Turk had a good relationship, where it was all right. Mm-hmm. You see when he first came on, he was doing anything and stuff. I just think that starting to look at like, okay, me and Wack got a business relationship.
Right.
Me and Turk, like, for some reason, Baby can't stand him. So now with that being said, I'm gonna use Wack to go at him, use Wack to do what I need to do on my dirty work, but then I'm gonna sit back.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm learning about this industry. It's different from in the streets.
Right.
We all cool, we kick it, but you got people that show favors are like, okay, that's my guy, you my guy. This is what's accepted now. Mm-hmm. It's cool now to be cool with, it's cool to have friends and have op friends.
Right.
Like back then it was like, boy, you get caught up on that passenger side automatically. You with that, you rocking with them, okay, we're gonna crush you too.
Right.
Pick a side. But now it's like, man, look, I'm cool with you, man, and that's just what it is. And people are accepting that kind of stuff. So that's the age in era we living in now.
So you think it's still a chance for that hot boy tour?
Of course. See, this is what people don't understand. No matter that BG and Turk been at each other dissing, no matter Birdman shot down this and this, he don't like Turk. Remember this, me, you, the people our age know the Hot Boys for being 4 members. This young generation don't know that. This young generation know Lil Wayne though.
Right.
They know who B Jizzle is because BG coming home got on there with Finesse 2 Time and doing his thing.
B Jizzle come out swinging, man.
Facts. So I said to say this here, it could still be a tour and they could do it without Turk.
So you think it could be done without Turk?
Of course, because like I just told you, there's people like us that know the 4 Hot Boys.
Right.
The youngsters don't know nothing about that. They don't know Wayne. So that ain't going to be, but it's going to be people like us that's going to go support the Hot Boys.
Right.
But what I'm saying is if it came down to the come down, they could do it without Turk. But it'll be off because, hold on, all 4 members are home. Y'all tripping like that.
Right.
Stop playing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to see the 4 of them. But if the show must go on, the thing is, it's only one song where people always been quoting, and I always thought BG killed it, but a lot of people like Turk verse on that, and it was Turk split that verse with Wayne on that I Need a Hot Girl.
Yeah.
But now when you do the reunion, after that, like, what else song you can remember, you can quote?
I Like It Hot, the one that don't tell me to stop.
Right.
Yeah, that was a verse. Now that part when he said, I watched another part, man, that part when he said, I need a project chick, a hood rat chick, one that don't give a, since she took that. Now, Juvie made a single out that hook. Give me a project chick. That one?
No. That was, what happened was, Fresh come up with that idea.
Fresh come out with that idea.
So he wanted Turk to follow up with that, but Turk was missing.
It was supposed to be for Turk.
Right, and Juvie did the hook for him.
But
listen, let me just say this here, because they said that song was good. That song didn't compare to I Need a Hot Girl.
Nah, it didn't compare to that.
I thought that was some trash. I was like, what the world? Because it was slow. My thing was I Need a Hot Girl. It was up tempo, that New Orleans bounce flavor.
Right.
With it. But I Need a Project. It was slow. Do all that little,
Yeah, it was slow.
I was like, what the world? Nah, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't see where I don't see where Turk will be missed.
Right.
Now when we go with what's right, then they'd be down bad to leave him out.
Right.
Down bad they would leave him out. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying though. Like music wise, like if they do go on the tour, they do go there, do a concert and everything. Juvie got a buku hits. Wayne got hits out this world. BG got. I see what you're saying. As for crowd wise, they'll still rock it without Turk. But on some other stuff, like you say, it wouldn't be.
Come on, man. To me, when I gave Baby that name, it was 4 of them, not 3. So, but now, from the outside speaking in, you gotta also remember this, that they're already at odds, right?
Yeah.
So if we put our difference to the side to come together for this Hot Boy thing for the fans. Now what happens is this. Okay, we know, baby, Birdman got money.
Yeah.
Weezy straight got money.
Yeah.
Juvie getting his money.
Yeah.
Jizzle grinding right now, getting his bag. He getting booked for shows right now as we speak.
Shit, Jizzle had a show in my area last night.
Look at that. Look at that. So
turned up.
So Jizzle being booked right now for shows. Turk doing this thing, but we don't see Turk hitting major cities right now.
Right.
So now my thing is, even though we don't like one another, so if I put this to the side of coming together with you to go get this tour money, I'm just gonna power you up. And once you get the money, now you're gonna be back talking smack. This is me disrespecting me because you only put it to the side just to get this bag.
Yeah.
So why would I get a bag with a man I know that's not sincere?
Right.
This is me speaking now. Me personally, I'm never gonna sit down with an enemy and get a bag because that same enemy, he might appreciate it in a moment, but that same enemy that thought and kicking, he might come back and annihilate me later.
I feel that.
Cause you know how people say, man, once I build up my army, then I'm gonna go strike.
Yeah, I can feel
This been through history what people do. They get their money right, they get their army right. Now let's go to attack.
that. Yeah.
It's been like that, bro. And I just be thinking like, man, people gotta be careful, man. People gotta be careful. You know?
This is another one a lot of people want to know and I want to know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's no statute of limitations on murder charges, right?
Right.
You know? So, why you got on an interview with Vlad, and I think I heard on another one, like, saying that Birdman put you on hits? Like, why you feel freely to say that?
And you just said there's no statute of limitation, huh?
Right.
I didn't get Bird in trouble. Maybe it was the drugs. You think it was the drugs?
You don't do drugs.
Facts. So now check this out. The only way Birdman, you, or whoever else can be charged with a homicide is if I said this on Vlad, No Jumper, Say Cheese, Real Life Street Star, Gangsta the Original Hot Boy YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If I said this. On November 4, 1974, Brian Williams came and picked me up in the green Monte Carlo. We drove up Willow Street, turned in the long driveway. He handed me the gun and told me, there you go right there. I jumped out the car and I shot Southern Classic Chicken in the long driveway. With the 38, we drove off, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I went in detail, so now they have a victim.
Yeah, it went in detail. The day.
I pointed out the person that was killed in the Magnoila in the long driveway on the date, the year, the date. I did all. So now, okay, they could look into that. But if I'm just speaking. How he gonna get in trouble for that? Now I would say this. We know Birdman a big mogul, right?
Right.
But Birdman was on Big Facts saying about he ain't gonna tolerate no disrespect. Somebody disrespect him, they gonna die. This is his words. He said, I'm a gangster. My pa was a gangster. My homies I grew up around was gangsters. So if you got a mogul that's still promoting I'm a gangster, I'm a real, and he's still Big five.
Big five.
He repped the biddy. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if he was on some, you know I'm out the way, I denounce the streets, I'm not with all this, this, and this, it's a difference now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I be like, come on, man. I mean, people, even myself, be like, come on, man, you wrong, man. The man chilling, he didn't put his past behind him. He not bringing up his past. He not talking about nothing about his past. So It's not cool.
Right.
So why are you still bringing up this man's past? He not talking about it.
Right.
So now at the end of the day, I'm like, this man still promoting, he a gangster. He's still promoting, you play with me, you gonna die. You know, he's still jumping online promoting the gangster lifestyle. So, I mean, why I can't tell my story?
Okay. Yeah, because when I was watching, I was like, damn. I was like, you know, sounds you got a statute of limitation on that. But why did he say that?
Yeah, they got a statute of limitation,
Yeah,
but the only way you have a statute of limitation is you got to have a victim.
Right. I see
You got to have a name.
I see what you're saying as you broke it down.
See, and that's what I be telling people, right? This what people do. Not everybody, some people. They listen to me just to argue or to respond to me. They don't listen to me for a reason and to try to figure it out. Be like, oh, okay, Bob, I see what he said. Okay, yeah, but I hear what he said, but he didn't implicate him in the shoot that happened on Wild Willow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't implicate him. The shooting that happened on Magnoila Street.
Yeah.
I just talk about, this happened, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So you can say that, but as long as you don't break it down and say that, you know, he killed this person.
This name, that name, like, whoa. Now we've been, this is a cold case, we've been talking about this victim here, Okay, we got ourselves something. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the minute he denounced being in the streets, then that's the day we gonna say, you know what? All right, that's enough talking about Birdman. That's shut down now. We can't discuss him anymore.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we gonna play that.
So with Cash Money right now, you out of the huddle. You ain't in the huddle right now.
Right.
So if you was in the huddle right now, what from what we see and everybody see what's going on with Cash Money, what would you change right now if you was in the huddle and you could have changed some shit or fixed something? Or is everything all good? What would you see?
I'm ahead of with artists.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Money, you see how Gotti and Gucci Man, how they just signing all these young artists, all this young talent?
Right.
Bro, majority of the youngsters rock with me. So many people flood my DM with music. If I'm with them on their side and I'm getting paid, I'm gonna have so much young talent, gangster rapping, regular rapping, bounce rapping. I'm gonna have a little everything coming on Cash Money, rocking stuff, bro. Because I come across so much talent, but I can't help everybody. I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I had that pool where here's a certain budget here, you responsible for bringing this much, whatever, to Cash Money, this kind of talent, or make us this here money there, boy, I'm in a billion because, first of all, I got a stamp from Baby and Slim.
Right.
That's first of all, so people know, oh, you got to go through Giggity. Then, secondly, I'm gonna be because I know what's going on in the streets.
Yeah.
I pay attention to these youngsters. I know what they like. I'm right there, and I am hands on with the people.
Right.
So at the end of the day, Cash Money will be still household. I will say this, and correct me if I'm wrong. You in your audience.
Yeah.
Cash Money haven't dropped a hit a person on Cash Money in at least last 5 years.
Facts.
But you notice they still find themselves in the center of attention. They still name still ringing.
Right.
Household, the name still relevant. Why is that? Why is it that Cash Money haven't dropped a hit in so long, but they're still name ringing?
I see, because they did it so big, the work they put in and the names that they like. Okay, Cash Money. Drake got the Cash Money stamp. Nicki Minaj got the Cash Money stamp. Lil Wayne. So bigger. No matter how big Drake get, we can always think about Cash Money. Put him on big as long as Drake stay relevant. Cash Money name gonna stay relevant. As long as Nicki Minaj stay relevant, Cash Money. That's how I see it.
All right, I kind of disagree with that because Drake went through Young Money, but Birdman
But Young Money still going back to Cash Money.
Yeah, Young Money going back to Cash Money, true. But this day and time, when people say Drake, they don't associate it with Cash Money. They associate him with Wayne and all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
Now, I would say this though. Birdman make it his business when Drake got to beat Champagne Poppy, I got you.
Yeah.
Champagne, I'm rocking with you.
Yeah.
So now the youngsters see like, oh, Bird, that's the big five. He down with Drake. That's Drake homeboy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But still, Cash, and then you got BG and Turk going at it.
Right.
Now both of them not signing Cash Money, but they fall back on Cash Money. Why? Because they're using the hot boy name, right?
Still fall back to Cash Money.
Right. And most importantly, because you missed the main source, that's the reason Cash Money still name on the internet.
What's
is
that?
because of one guy, I believe. One guy.
Wonder who that is.
OG Giggity.
OG
People
Giggity.
champ.
So you saying you the reason Cash Money still popping on
You know what I'm saying? And whoever said I'm lying, prove me wrong. When I got on this internet, started talking about Cash Money, Birdman, BG, bruh, I pumped that day. I kept that name going.
Hey.
I got the Cash Money channel.
Okay, I can give you some credit for that, cause
some credit I take a little.
The internet is what's popping is what's popping right now. YouTube is what's popping. You came in the lane and you got it going on, and you tell them Cash Money story, and you was affiliated with Cash Money, and everybody want to hear your stories. Because first you started with the street stories, then I seen you elevated to talking about the Cash Money story. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that because that's what's needed. That's what's needed. That YouTube could look like Birdman and like when the game kind of changed to YouTube, looked like they didn't take too much advantage of that. You know, and you came right in the in the
In the
slide
trenches of that
thing.
stuff and like, Cash Money. And bro, I be having so many people hit me up about Cash Money, man, to submit my song. Da, 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 da. So if them guys would get with me and say, bro, listen, let's put something together, send me some talent over here.
What albums was out around the time you went to the feds when you got locked up at the 23 and 8? Like what album there was that? The Soldier Rag?
Soldier Rag, BG, Chopper City.
So it didn't when you got locked up, it hadn't crossed over yet to the mainstream.
No, I got locked up March 6th. They got the deal March 30th,
Okay.
98.
So when you was locked up, you was in tune to as they was growing, as it was getting
Course,
bigger. Like
yeah.
y'all could get music and shit in there, or you
Well,
would
we
talk to
had
Birdman and them.
we had BET, we had 106 in Park.
Oh, okay.
But later we got MP3 players down the line, right? But I'm always on the phone with Bird. They
Okay.
sending me pictures. He keep me up to date on what's going on.
Yeah.
Then, like I said, we watch the TV.
So like when you got out of prison, I'm pretty sure you didn't know that your YouTube thing was gonna take off the way it took off before you got out
Right.
of prison. You didn't know that. So what was your plans? Like let's say if like what was your plans when you got out of prison if like no YouTube, we ain't thinking about YouTube. Like what was your plan to come out and say I'm coming get a job, I'm coming do this or that? Like if the YouTube wouldn't have popped off, like what you would have been into?
When I was incarcerated, I had come up with an idea. I was gonna get a record label.
So you was coming back and mess with the music.
Right.
Okay.
Cause I know all it takes is a one hit a quitter. Especially when I saw that young boy James from Atlanta go around my neck. And I said, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That he started when people started making hits off anything.
Right. So my mind was I'm gonna go home and get into the music game. Also, I wanted to get into books and doing movies. You know what I'm saying? Because people love watching TV. So when I come home and I see this social media popping, I'm like, let me look into this. But I still don't know the magnitude of the social media game, you know, how it can affect people, and I'm just started paying attention to it, attention. When I got monetized, my first check was $2,500.
Your first check.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit your couple of bands out the gate.
Yeah, $2,500. My next check was $5,500.
Okay.
So it wasn't until a dude said, hey, Twin, man, you got made $30,000 this month. I said, he capping. But then I thought about it. Well, if you made $8,000 within a month and a half, he ain't capping then. Let me try some. I started doing videos every day, 5 times a day. I wound up making $22,800.
Whoa, in a month.
Right. So I'm like, okay, then I made another 20,000, 18,000, you know, it fluctuates. But I seen that I make more money than the average drug dealer standing on the corner or in the block. So I'm like, all I gotta do is use my cell phone, sit down and talk my talk, and make an honest living, you know? So the harder you go on social media, the better off for you when that check roll in.
Right.
Just imagine you making $15,000, $20,000 that month.
In a month.
Man, come on, man.
Bro, that's a blessing. Like, bruh, let's say like you was locked up 23 years, what, 8 months? Man, you know how many?
10 months, bro. Don't take nothing from me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
let me give you 2 months.
Yeah, give me them
Give
2.
me 2 months. 23 and 10.
Facts.
But you know how many people is working a 9 to 5, working offshore, driving truck. Truck drivers not making that do you realize that's a blessing? Like the average person, like you come home straight to it. They got people while I was bringing up the 23 years, whole while you was in jail, they had people working, probably been on the same job, not making that. Like and you come straight home getting $20,000 a month on YouTube. Like,
well, I ain't do it every month now. Don't
I
hurt
mean,
people
not
calling
every
the phone.
month, but shit. If you do it 1 month, the other months, if it ain't that, it ain't too far from it. Even if it's half of that.
Let me just say this, bro. Because I'm a spiritual guy. I believe in God. God removed Birdman out my life and all his materialistic stuff out my life from the gate. Because the average person say they believe in God in prison, when they get home, they put the good book down. And they get back to the world of things. Well, we say the dunya, the world of life, the world of things. So with that being said, he removed that from me, but he still gave me something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, I'm gonna go back to the prison. Guys get out of prison, old head like myself, used to get money, riding nice. I see the little young bucks driving, doing anything, or guys that was around my age that was soft or really wasn't getting money back then. Now they getting and they riding nice. In my mind, man, I gotta get back, show these little boy, watch out.
Right.
What happens is you run out, now you come out here, you don't know who in the indictment, you don't know what's going on, and you find yourself back in prison because you chasing the bag.
Right.
So with me, I learned patience, and then it's like, okay, don't worry about the materialistic things. They're gonna come, they're gonna always be here. Get yourself together, get your plan together, get this money together.
Right.
Then you can start treating yourself, right? So once I seen where all the finer thing, the cash money world was stripped from me, but I still have a lane where I have created my own lane, actually, where I'm doing my own stuff, not bothering nobody, get my own money, and I'm enjoying life.
Right.
So I'm grateful and thankful for that. My ultimate goal is to do music and movies.
Right. Right. But you in the perfect lane right now to do whatever you want that comes with this in that lane, with the music and movies.
Facts.
You're a YouTube star right now.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I want to disagree, but I'm not. I can't.
You just come off tour with Vlad, Cam Capone, No Jumper.
All in one day.
Say Cheese. Well, those three was in one day, but then Say Cheese.
Right.
That's for our audience. That's the four biggest platform. You hit all of them within that time, like back to back. Like ain't too many people.
Well, still got
too many people did that.
You still got $1 million worth of game, 85 South Show, Big Facts.
Yeah.
Still got those, but
you did Big Facts already though?
No.
What's the one in Atlanta you did?
I went to the Swamp Stories.
I forgot about Swamp Stories. Man, that Swamp Stories is crazy, bro. I'm talking about, because see, back home, a lot of people know, me and you do the interview. A lot of people, when they see me, man, I saw that Gangsta Swamp Story, this and that. Yeah, that Swamp Story was something different, man. They brought a different,
he put a picture. He put a picture with the stories.
Oh, man, he did.
He gave us visual.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
So you didn't know he was, because that thing came out like a documentary. So y'all just did like a regular interview.
We did a regular interview. And then I was wondering, when he gonna drop? Weeks later, he hit me up. I'm going to New Orleans. I'm like, all right. So then he hit me, texted me, asked me the question.
That thing up.
Yeah, he texted me a question. I'm like, man, listen, brother been paid already. My job is over, right?
Right.
But then when I seen what he was doing, I was like, man, I'm not gonna just do him no any kind of way. I'm gonna go ahead on and help him out. I'm assistant. So I had him to call me on FaceTime and I was like, look, go down that block, turn right. And I was showing him where to go to the funeral home, where to go out. That was pretty cool,
so you were showing him all the places he was going?
Right, I started helping him out, yeah, man, because I see he was serious about his stuff.
Man, he did that, bro.
Yeah.
That was a move. I'm talking about. I put that one on the big screen. I sat down at 8-man meal and watched that one on the big screen.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hold up before you ask me another question. Hello? Yeah, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up with you?
And you're doing an interview.
Oh, this okay then. OG kicking to take care of your business. Just bam, bam, man. I was checking on to see where you was at.
What's up, big bro? We on tomorrow, right?
All right, yeah. That's why I was checking to see and everything and
Oh,
make sure you was all right today.
Right now. Do you consider yourself a serial killer?
yeah.
You're a serial killer?
Yeah, I'm an ex serial killer.
What's a serial killer?
I don't know that what the people be telling me, so I was just going with the mask. Nah, for real, bro. I heard they see. This is the thing. We got the stigma on us that whenever I don't want to play the race game, but whenever a different nationality come up with something and say, well, if you deleted more than 3 people, then you're a serial killer, right?
Right.
We use that word serial R word, you know, when a man take advantage of a, you know what I'm saying? We used to that. So when that come about, and I'm like, okay, who came up with the idea 3 or more? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so why could it be 2? Why it had to be 3 or more?
Right.
Like who came with that idea? I want to know who's responsible for that. But the thing is, my thing is, anybody that got a heart to take a life or that do it and know what they doing, you know, you can take a look at that and go from there. But I don't get caught up in a lot of what they say. You always say this. I know who I am as a person.
Right.
Because you got a lot of people who haven't pulled the trigger yet, that's itching to wait to do one.
Right.
So now if you got a lot of attempts, can they be still considered a serial, attempt serial, you know, killer?
Attempted serial killer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, bro. And then I'm Muslim, bro. When I took Shahada, Allah forgive me for all my sins. So I don't never want to go back down that road, but it's people that be trying to push me, tempt me. I get so much love though, you know? So with the love, you know, it's gonna be hate. But I get so much love that I ain't tripping though.
So you've been seeing more love lately, cause like,
bro, let me tell you this here. Right now we in Shreveport. Tonight, because you missed a few nights, the first few nights.
right.
But you coming out with me tonight?
I'm coming out tonight.
When you come out tonight, you gonna be able to witness real street people, street guys show love.
I already know.
It's crazy, bro. Bro, listen. Shreveport have showed me so much love, bro. I was like, whoa. I'm a YouTuber.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, bro, it's so much love out here, bro.
Right.
I promise you, bro. Good dudes, bro. I met the rapper, Big Papa.
Big Papa?
Yeah, he's got the city on Smash.
Yeah, Big
Then
Papa, Ratchet City, man.
Yeah, then my bro, Hot Boy Gator, he getting his spark back. He got some hot song. He doing his thing. That's why I support him. You know, shout out to Big Papa. I had just met him last night. But I came down here to support my brother, Hot Boy Gator.
Okay.
And, you know, Hot Boy Gator doing his thing, showed me love, brought me around, made sure I was good. Brought me down. I'm a down bottom boy, too. I'm down bottom. You dig?
Down bottom.
Yeah, I'm down bottom, baby. So, yeah, he brought me, you know, different areas in Shreveport, bro. But what's so amazing, bro, the way 50 Cent have conducted his business downtown Shreveport. Oh, man.
Right.
Bro.
I had that in the question. Like, I want to know.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good. I want to know what was your thoughts on 50 bringing all this to Shreveport.
Bro, listen. I'm born and raised in the South. Louisiana, to be exact, the boot. I'm born and raised in New Orleans, though. For me to come here and witness, it's different. You know, you see stuff on YouTube, you see stuff, you're like, okay, I see it. But I'm here.
Right.
Bro, this man have locked down downtown. What I mean by that is, bro, he got the police out. He letting people know y'all gonna come out and enjoy yourself.
Right.
We in a ratchet.
Right.
But y'all gonna come out here, downtown where the festivities at, and you gonna enjoy yourself, bro. And bro, some people get frustrated, but I was telling him how boy get. I say, because he got to where the police got the streets blocked off. You got to go down.
I seen that coming through. I seen
Bruh.
the cop, and that's early. I seen the
Yeah,
cop.
listen, let me tell you something. In the hotel, I'm right here by the cop right over the corner. I got protection. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tourist.
Right.
So for me to come out and see all this police out here, everything out, it make you be like, okay, it's cool out here. We enjoying ourselves.
Right.
Everybody out showing love. It's just fun, bro. And man, you know, I don't have no voice in the mat out here in Shreveport. I met with some guys from Shreveport. I did a podcast with the homie from Shreveport. It's not my business, but let's talk about it. Some good men. We had fun. Some had difference of opinion with the 50 Cent situation, and we talked about it. But at the end of the day, bro, Shreveport, Louisiana. This is me now. I have nicknamed that 50 Port, Louisiana. Man, he got downtown on lock.
See, I ain't witnessed the 50 Port yet.
You with him tonight?
I just got here today.
Listen, you see this hotel we at right now?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to drive your car. We gotta walk.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's gonna be flooded, bro.
God.
Man, everybody and the auntie out here, bro. And bro, there's nothing but love. But most importantly, bro, watch the love they show me, bro.
Right.
Bro, I get so much love, bro, and it's from people out the hood.
I
Man,
can
it's sweet,
imagine.
bro. It's sweet. It's cool. I love it out here in Shreveport. Then I got to give it up. I got to give it up for Southern Classic Chicken.
Southern Classic Chicken?
Yes.
That chicken you was just trying to put in the microwave?
Yeah. Southern Classic Chicken, bro.
Shout out Southern Classic Chicken.
Man, Nana, you got to taste it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to bring you over there, bro.
Yeah.
We have to go there tomorrow before we head out.
Yeah, we get some.
Get some chicken. You got it, bro. Man.
And what's crazy, y'all, like this, I've been to Shreveport before, but like just passing through. But today is my first time like coming through Shreveport and flipping through through the inner city and stuff. And it was crazy. I come out here to meet Giggity, and I don't know, I'll just come out here. When I go out of town, I book a room when I get there. So I come over here. I don't even know. I'm at the hotel. Giggity already at the same hotel.
Yeah.
I call him. He like, where you at? I said, man, I'm trying to get me a room. I'm at such and such room. What is the same hotel I'm at? That was crazy.
That facts,
So
bro.
I come looking for a hotel.
What the chances?
All the hotels in Shreveport. I come to the hotel. He already at this hotel.
Man, bro. That's crazy, bro. That was like, wow. I've come across some good people, bro. Like, literally, I've met. So, you know what I'm mad about?
What's that?
Because, you know, I do YouTube, and a lot of people, I didn't know. I watch my views. I know a lot of people support, but I have a lot of people here in Shreveport support me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to Bam Bam, the living legend from Shreveport.
Right.
411, did 27 years in a federal prison, and he a big dog for Louisiana. Not just Shreveport, for Louisiana.
Yeah.
But, man, there's a lot of people support my movement out here in Shreveport, bro.
But it's not just Shreveport. I think.
No. I'm just talking about me being here.
Yeah.
You know,
why you here? Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? You know a lot of people all over. You know, we know there's a lot of people all over the world watch my channel. But I'm saying for me to actually be in Shreveport,
to be out here and see what's
like you gonna see the night. See, you ain't witness what I witnessed last night.
Right.
So when we go through where this crowd gonna be at, you gonna see the difference, like the love, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. But, bro, the love, man. Listen, bro. Shout out to Shreveport, bro. Shout out to the Ratchet. This is the Ratchet. I know what 50 said, but I'm gonna say this here. This is the Ratchet. And we not changing that name. That's why I say we, because this is my home too.
Right.
You dig? Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell because during the day, broad daylight, I was hitting the block like, damn. This is,
Oh, I met this beautiful lady too. She'll sing a beautiful voice named Songbird. Oh, she could sing her butt off too, and she thick too. But anyway, go ahead. Check out on Facebook, y'all.
You got shot, what, 3 times, 6 times?
I got shot in 1991 in my foot. I was trying to, that was some goofy stuff I tried to do. I got shot. You want detail what happened in 91? Or?
Not necessarily. You could if you want, though. But I was going to a question with
Okay,
that.
well, I'm going to speed it up there. I got shot in 94 and I got shot in 96, 3 different occasions.
Okay, so you got shot 3 times.
Not 3 times. I got shot 5 times altogether.
Oh, okay, you got
5
shot.
shots didn't stop, but I
You
took
got
it to smile.
shot 5 times.
No, it was
So-
hurting though.
Out of all the 5 times you got shot, it was like a sneak attack. Like till today, you still don't know who shot you.
Well, the first one I know it was because he was a junkie. We tried to rob him out of his gun.
Okay.
But the 94 and the 96, no.
Okay.
And nobody have never come up like the Taliban. You know, the people, they take their charge. I did
Yeah.
that. What's up?
Yeah.
Now nobody ain't step up and say, I did that.
Okay. So I'm saying that to say this. So you got shot a lot of times, a sneak attack. So you shot a guy 10 times in front of a lot of people. Like, so how does that go? I thought, like, you know, when you hit somebody, you're supposed to do that on a sneak to where nobody know, you know, who did the shooting.
Well, each stepper's got their own stepping mechanism.
So
So-
your stepping
so-
mechanism, you
When I see you, I'm parking you, wherever. But you gotta understand, we was young and wild
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then, so
yeah,
we
yeah.
ain't care. I gotta catch you. I catch you down bad. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to you right there. So that was one of them situations that he was pump fake, 'cause he caught me down bad first. He
Right.
see me and tell him, watch out, I'm about to hit little gangs. And the dude come over, look at him. I turn around, look over there, he's kneeling down across you with a big old Chrome 307 in his hand, staring me down. Man, get up and work, you playing. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
So I left, came back, he's still around there, and I went
He's
on
still
and
there.
I got with him, you know. But yeah, so that was just one of them situations where he played pump faking, and I just came back and
Right.
let him see how that stuff feel that he was
Right.
trying to get at me.
Right.
What he was
And
supposed to get at me.
And like you said, on top of that, back that time, people wasn't telling like that. So, you know, you could have, you know, want that reputation for being a.
Well, let me say this: here. People was telling, but the thing was, they didn't have social media.
They didn't have
They
social
didn't have these
media.
iPhones,
Yeah,
these cameras, these all this. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have all that back then. That's the difference.
Right.
Because I always say about that, we had social media. We was already the murder capital, so this means we had social media.
Right.
Man, yo, because you know we like to stunt down in the city.
Right.
So with all the stunting and with social media, you flexing like, yeah, I'm out here, look at my car, I'm out here dressed. You see the money you we doing. The enemy's watching. Now they pulling up. They going. A lot of more people that got slumped. Yeah.
Boosie did an interview with Vlad. You know, and he had something to say about you speaking on Soulja Slim getting killed. You know, what's your take on that?
Shout out to Boosie. Shout out to the
Shout
homie
out to
Boosie. Boo.
Boo.
Boosie bipolar. Boosie don't know the Boosie tripping. Boosie need to stop saying my name, keep my name out of his mouth. Stop playing with me, Boosie. No, I'm just playing. Listen, Boosie.
How you want me to keep your name out your mouth?
Yeah, that's why I just said I'm just playing. I thought about that.
Okay.
You know, I had one of his
Yeah,
moments.
all right,
I just
all
had like, you know how he go off on Vlad. Nitty, I'm gonna be your recurring guest, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off on Nitty on
All
your
right.
channel. But no, for real. On one hand, you gotta look at it like this here. Boosie speak from a street perspective. So they never seen a person that used to be an ex-stepper that got kicked out the stepper car now speak from a civilian perspective
Right.
and giving you a different point of view. Because Boosie speak from a tunnel vision. Man, you don't put a brand, you put to do this. Okay, well, hold up. Because the dude got family member. Okay, well, what about Soulja Slim family?
Yeah.
What about Soulja Slim family thinking P did it when we really know or have an idea it could have been over here?
Right.
What about this person who could have really done it always in your face, around your people, around that's some creepy stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, saying a person's name, so one might look at, okay, now you went too far. But just speaking on, hold up, man, this was happening, da-da-da. And then Boosie turned right back around and gave us an ep about a dude got hit in broad daylight. I say, okay, he can say what he wants, say what he giggity cat. Boosie, you created this monster. You gave me the alley hoop, bro. You looked out for OG Giggity. Now, but like I say, I will say this though, he wasn't disrespectful. He just spoke from his part, and he called me gangster.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, and I'm gonna say this over and over. Like I don't hate Boosie. I don't have a street beef with Boosie. I like the internet beef with Boosie because that's how I get paid, and that's how I pay my bills.
Right.
That's what I do legally. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, I'm enjoying life, bro. I'm just happy that out of everybody he could have found to talk about, he picked me.
Pick OG Giggity.
He picked OG Gate, and boy, I answered the call. And then here we have it.
So like that.
And a star was born.
I hear you say it, so they really like turned your internet shit up, like when Boosie first.
Come on, bro. You know that, bro.
When he
You've been watching
first
me from
came
the
at
stop
you.
it, man. Was that a rhetorical question? Come on, man. When I was at work, I worked for Tyson Warehouse.
I remember you. I
NITTY.
remember you had that job.
They had the little glass up, and he going on. I said, "What the world?" Boy, I took the cell phone. Boom, posted up. What? With it, you know what I'm saying? And then, bro, that's how I got the name. Let me tell you how I got these names, bro. Let me bring your audience down memory lane.
Okay.
He was telling Vlad and telling me that I need to take that gangsta off my name. Everything I did, I forfeited that. It don't count no more. I'm out his legend book, all that.
I remember that.
So I was at Real Life Street Stars and Fast, shout out to Fast. Fast was like, oh, you a civilian now? I said, yes, it. Terrance Civilian Williams. I'm running with that. So that's how I adopted the civilian. Mm-hmm. How I got calling myself the people's champ, because I had ticked him off again one day, and then he went on his Twitter page and calling me the Rainbow family member, calling me the cheese eater and all that stuff, going in on me. But I saw, well, that wasn't me, one of my people was like, but there's a lot of people in his comments going on, taking it for you, helping you out. I saw I'm the people champ. He got millions of subscribers on, a billion, whatever, on Twitter, but the people in there are supporting me.
Right.
I said, oh, I'm the people champ. So I just started, running with that name. And another thing, because it's a few of them in New Orleans that still hate on me. In other little places too, they starting to team up, right?
Right.
Because they know they got my recipe. Because I put my book in Walmart, my recipe in Walmart, how to become famous on YouTube, right?
Okay.
So they'll throw shots at me, say different little things, and see if I'm gonna respond. So when people send me stuff, like I'm out here on vacation right now, hanging out, right?
Yeah.
But I still do a little work. So people gonna hit me in my DM, oh, OG Giddy, we got action. What's it? I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna look at the views. If their views is not up to where I'm gonna be able to respond back and I can eat, I'm not gonna entertain you.
Right.
Now it may be a time when I'm bored, where I feel like I need to add some money to my thing, and then I might remember when you say I'm gonna throw a jab at you.
Right.
Or I'm gonna throw something back out at you and keep, but the video is not gonna be titled you. But inside it, I'm gonna get at you, right? So they didn't went to Walmart, found my book, and now they didn't buy the book. They just went there and read some pages and left it on the shelf. They cheated me, right? But I'm cool with that, right? Because like I say, Boosie, the brother looked out for me, so I don't mind looking out for the brothers, right? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I say, bro, I'm grateful. I'm happy to be home. I'm enjoying it. I learned what troll mean, because Boosie said I be trolling too. Once I found, that was troll. All right, well, I'm trolling now. You know what I'm saying? But my main thing, bro, real talk, because I don't want to get so far gone, buried in YouTube land, trying to become a YouTube star, where my mission, my initial mission was my nonprofit, helping the at-risk youth. I want to stay on that. But the thing, because I be jumping all over the place. The thing was, when I was talking about my book in Walmart, my imaginary book in Walmart, was this. I came to the internet with something different. I'm an ex-stepper that know the game, been in the streets, that been hit up, that been through it, juvenile, state fed, car wreck, and God bless me to make it out. So that's right there showing something. I got a testimony. So I didn't come to, think about this, man. 99% of the internet is gangsters.
Right.
So a lot of people don't want to keep hearing gangster stories, or you trying to teach me how to be a gangster. I'm a gangster. I'm in the streets. So boy, get out the way.
Right.
So now when I came to the YouTube, I'm showing them the different side of being a gangster. How a lot of these gangsters would flip.
Right.
Pressure bust pipes.
Right.
So a lot of these gangsters, they know, oh, I'm out here. I ain't never been caught by the police. I've been in jail. I held it down. I'm solid. Da da da. But then you got some real steppers, some gangsters that feel like, man, prison for homeless people, prison for bums. You eat 3 times, they got water free light. Let them have my bed. I need to be back out there on the streets. You play with me out there, I'm gonna crush you.
Right.
But like I say, a lot of people want to approach the internet with I'm a stone cold gangster killer. I always tell people, if you know you're stone cold gangster killer, the streets gonna speak for you. It's certain stories that I never spoke on that people brought it up, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna elaborate on. I'm gonna talk about it now,
Right.
because he brought it up. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm just happy. First of all, Vlad have a big channel. Boosie is a celebrity that have a voice.
Facts.
Boosie have a big following. And for Boosie to acknowledge, you know, me and Boosie be talking, bro. Let me just be honest. Let me tell you. You know, we text each other, we call each other on the phone and all that. So that's the homie. That's enough for playing. Me and Boosie text each other.
Right.
We be calling, and sometimes he be like, man, you be going too forward, certain stuff with Gangsta, bro. I'm that dude. I'm forever like, oh, yeah, Boosie, I understand you that dude, but what about me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we be texting sometimes, we get it. And then sometimes he'll text stuff and I be thinking like he threatened me. So I had to call him and be like, cause you know, sometimes you can take text out of context.
Right.
So I be like, boo, say, what you mean by this, bro? I feel like you threatened me. I need to put up in Georgia and see you. You threatened me. Nah, get it, man. You tripping. Nah, all right, let's get right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we be having them situations, man. Me and Boosie, we
Right.
cool, we tight. He's supposed to be coming down to Texas anyway to do interview. A concert. I'm thinking about pulling up on him, go down to the concert, jump on stage with him or something like that, you know.
Oh, he's supposed to be going to Dallas?
Yeah, him, going to Fort Worth, him, Webby and all them, they coming down there to the town. I might go pull up.
Must be doing a trail entertainment thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they're gonna let me open up for him, do the opening act, or is Boosie gonna let me share the stage with him? Something going down. Straight up, Boosie.
All right now. Your name, one of the biggest songs I would say your name was Uptown Thing with BG, right?
You think that was the biggest? Or was that well known in the South?
That's probably the biggest one I heard. Which one was bigger than that? I gotta holler at Gangsta, hot boy, hard to kill. That's the hardest line with your name in it to me.
Okay.
Which one bigger than that?
And let's let y'all people voice their opinion on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Man, I Miss My Dogs.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
Oh, shit.
don't check.
Oh,
No.
I was sleeping on that. Okay.
Well, wake up.
That's
Well,
the
you need to wake up.
That was the
Weezy.
next level. Yeah.
Oh, no,
You're
but you
right,
say the
right.
biggest now.
You're right. I was sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake you up. I got you, though, homie. I got you.
But the Uptown Thing had the biggest impact, though. But that Miss My Dog was a bigger
But listen,
error.
Listen, I love Uptown. No doubt about it. I love that song. But the thing is, that was local song.
That was local.
And then it spread to the southern region. And then, you know, hit the internet, certain people all over me, us talking about it. But Weezy, baby, Man, I Miss My Dog.
Yeah.
That how boy stealing me, word to giggity.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Right,
that was a
okay.
classic, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And that was
classic.
world, you know what I'm saying?
Word to giggity, nigga.
Yeah, bro, come on, man.
Okay, yeah. You're right. I
And
you're
now,
right, you're right.
And now with me and BG at eyes and BG not rocking with me, he trying to X me out of history. When that part come,
That's what I'm going to.
all right, I'm doing
That's
an
what I'm
interview for
going
you.
to.
My bad. Let's go.
So he did a remix and took you out. I didn't hear it. I just heard you talk about it. I actually ain't hear it yet, but I heard you talk about it. So what did he do? He changed the lyrics. Cause I honestly never heard the song, but I heard you speak on it. So like what did he do? He took you out of that song?
When he first went to New Orleans after the Essence, he had his welcome home party.
Mm-hmm.
And he went from Gotta Holler at Gangsta to Gotta Holler at the Butler. He said the Butler name.
Okay.
But the crazy part about it, the people that's rapping along with, they only know my name. Gotta holler at Gangsta, hot boy. It's so no matter how hard he try to campaign not to say my name,
It's too late
he gonna
to
say
say.
it, right? So here's the thing. I guess he had a point now where it's like, man, you know what? Because when he was in Lafayette, where was he was just at the other night, last night?
He was in Lafayette last night.
Okay, he performed that song. Even I think, so one person said he just kept rapping, but one person said he said my name. So it's at a point where, like, sometimes you rap and you get caught, you be like, and you thought, like, man, but too late now, I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, yo, stop trying to fight me, Jizzle. BG. Oh, anybody know BG number, send it to me in the comment. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call his phone. I'm gonna call BG phone for y'all. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna start doing phone calls. I'm about to call Jizzle. I'm gonna call Jizzle. I'm gonna call Birdman. I need to get Turk number. I'm about to call him and tell him, listen, bro, I'm in a jam. They about to kick me out of my house. I need some money for rent. And I'm gonna see if they gonna hang up on me or they gonna like, man, give me. Yeah.
What you think they gonna hold it down or what?
I don't know. I'm just gonna call them. They gotta tell me no.
You gonna see.
Yeah, I'm sure call them and ask him.
A few months ago, Vlad did an interview with Boosie. He told Boosie he pressed you about saying Boosie was on PC. How you feel about Vlad saying he pressed you? Did you feel pressed? You feel like you got pressed?
Now, we all know you press close. Close and, before I went out to cuss, I had you did. But I played off that, did a video on that, right? I think what Vlad meant by saying like that, like, Boosie, you're my boy, I had to hold you down, I press, to clear it up.
Mm-hmm.
So this stuff don't go get to me, right?
Right.
Because I feel like it's a job. Anybody that want to get on the internet, I always tell them, develop bulletproof emotions. You got to be prepared for, because it's so much disrespectful stuff on the internet. I didn't get upset about it, but I did make a video about it. I played on it, and I said I could capitalize off it. Vlad, look what we talking about, Vlad and Boosie again. So we know from the interview, when you go look at the interview, he ain't pressed me.
Right.
Because here's the thing. You got the journalist pressing versus prison press.
Okay.
Us from the hood, we thought, he say press, he pressed. Like, man, don't play with Boosie. Like, full court press. You know what I'm saying? We took it like that, but people like Vlad, he different. He live in a different world from us. So when he used that word press, and you
his
Google,
press ain't the same press as a press,
outright
as a press.
facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vlad, bro. Like I hear a lot of people talk about Vlad, right? But this is my take on that. And I was just telling a white guy, white rapper the other day, Vlad be knowing too much. Vlad, I said, listen, Vlad do interviews. I said, it's my job. You a white rapper. It's my job to go do research on you. Did you go to jail? Have you ever touched somebody inappropriate? I need to find out all the dirty kickers of doing an interview. When a person do an interview, when people come and listen to an interview, they want to hear dirt, they want to hear tea, they want to hear gossip, they want to hear stuff going on with you. I said, so Vlad, he said, yeah, but Vlad be knowing the answers, so he want to see if you're going to lie.
Right.
I said, but here's the thing. Vlad doing his job. I said, it's up to you, the one being interviewed, to answer for that.
Yeah, it's on you how you answer.
So why are we pointing the finger at Vlad? You need to be, first of all the real dudes, all the real stand-up street steppers, them gangsters, they shouldn't even must go on Vlad.
Real talk.
Because a lot of them be still having problem with me, the civilian, what I'm doing. I'm talking too much. Why you on Vlad?
Right.
Because you a real one. So you shouldn't be on here talking, because you're only bringing heat to yourself and your crew and your people.
Yeah, because if you go on Vlad, you already know Vlad coming with all that.
What?
He coming with all that smoke.
With everything. Vlad bringing up, man, gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. So when me and him told, he thought about it, yeah. Bro, don't be mad with Vlad. Vlad got a job, but Vlad got a company he got to run. Whoever sit down in front of Vlad, you got to know how to talk and work it out. And that's just the problem that we have, man. But like I say, social media, people going, some people call it constructive criticism, some people just call it criticism. But people going to tweak your interview. They're going to just, do what they do. And I don't mind when people tell me, sir, here's my thing. No matter who it is, an op or whoever is on the internet, when they say stuff about me, if somebody's sending to me, or if I must give them an ear, I'm going to certain stuff. I'm going to listen to your whole message, right? And then I'm not going to be on a defense where, man, I'm going to take myself out and then look at it from how, you see how, how people play chess? It's always the person on the sideline see the best move. Because the minute you touch that piece of move, they cringe up and you see about your periphery, you be like, what I did wrong? But you didn't touch that piece already. So when people say stuff, I get out and I look at like, you know what, he got a good point. I don't look at it in the tunnel vision. That's when you mess up, you miss stuff. So I listen to even my ops, a lot of stuff what they say, man, yeah, you got a good point, right? Okay, yeah, I like that. But nah, I ain't much, he tripping, I ain't gonna go with that, I'm gonna go with this. I like this and this, but I pay attention to everything, everybody, when I feel like it. I got options now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did I shout my second city out?
What's your second city?
Shreveport, 50
Shreveport,
Port.
the second city?
50 Port.
Well, I got to see what it do tonight, because he been calling it 50 Port, Shreveport since I've been here. I'm trying to see what he even experienced last night.
Bro. And I went around there with 50, the compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and took pictures out there. I went around into the compound. Man, listen.
Yeah, we in the building tonight, man.
Yeah, we're in the building. You're gonna see it, bro. You're gonna witness it firsthand, bro.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in prison? Was it a fight or stabbing or anything? Like just something wild that happened in prison.
Man, I saw a lot of stabbings. People get killed, stabbings. I'm trying to see something that was just wow.
23 years, 10 months. I know you done saw
Yeah,
you done saw some stuff.
people smoking a K2, just screaming and hollering. One dude smoking a K2 came out the thing, hollering, ran in the officer station and started beating her up. Started beating the lady up. I seen in penitentiary when the dude had a porno magazine. A lady took his porno. He kept asking her, give him his porno mag. She wouldn't give it back. And he had the sock in the locker. He beat her car over the head, whooped her bad, bust her head.
Over a porno magazine.
Yeah, man. I know it was one lady that always say, she said, listen, if I find any kind of naked pictures, any kind of porno stuff from y'all, I'm not gonna touch it, cause I don't want to become the porno magazine. I was like, man, I like that.
Yeah, she got some common sense.
She know once you take that, and the first thing, what them CEOs say, oh, she got a nice butt, and start masturbating, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why New Orleans dudes think the rest of Louisiana country? That's
a fact. We think like that,
they
bro.
On that right now.
Cause no, it ain't right now. That's even when I come up.
It's been like that.
Yeah, it's been like that. That ain't nothing new. We used to always feel like Baton Rouge was country. Because it's known when you go like in New Orleans, like we got our little outskirts, right? But in the heart, in the city of that bowl, it's all hoods.
It's all hood.
Whereas you go to Baton Rouge, you're gonna see land with cows and goats and all that stuff, right? But I heard now when I was in the Fed that certain parts of the night where they had goats and all in their backyard too, right?
I heard.
Because I grew up with chickens in my backyard. But New Orleans, we've always been arrogant and cocky. That's why it goes back to what I be talking about the OG Bam Bam from Shreveport of 411, because even though New Orleans guys arrogant, cocky, when he go to a compound, they respect him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where that started, where that come from, but the reason why I can relate to it, because it reminds me of how New York guys be like, if you could make it in New York, you could make it anywhere. So that they embed that in their youngsters' head, and they be feeling New York, man. New York ain't no place, you know what I'm saying? And they rep that stuff. So it's just like I look at it like it's like New Orleans in Louisiana. You know, we got the Mardi Gras down there. We had the Dome, the Saints. We have the world. Matter of fact, I remember the World's Fair came down there too in '84. But anyway, we have a few tourist attractions. Then we got the Cash Money, we got the No Limit, and we got some great artists that come from our city. So we can always be arrogant and cocky. But to the whole South, we all country.
Yeah.
But just say like you say in Louisiana, we always just look at it like, man, we the big brothers. The rest of that stuff country. But when you listen to our lingo, we be saying, because I had got on one of my Muslim brothers from Baltimore, was like they say dog, they say Doug, Doug, Frog. And I was getting on, I would laugh. He like, boy, I know you ain't talking the way New Orleans be talking about Earl. Everything is Earl. And I'm listening to him, right? Because I was like, I don't say that no more, right? Because I had been incarcerated so long. So I get off the phone and I go call one of my son's mother. And so we talking, that boy doing this and this. He got all that Earl on the ground. Like, what the world? Then I called my mother. I said, Ma, me and my cellar here talking, and he talking about, I said, Mom, just you put it, because she said Earl. O-I-L, Earl.
Earl.
What the world?
They call it Earl.
Yeah, so she spelled it right still. They still I said, yeah, that's that New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody come to the jail, and I could just tell when they from New Orleans with, you know what I mean? Yeah, dig, say, and they got that little drawl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I love my city, bro. But we do, I don't know where that come from, why we think like that, why we say that kind of stuff, bro. But that's been going on for years. I will say this here, Baton Rouge have come a long way, because at one time, Baton Rouge was doing their thing, but they wasn't as looked at, as respected as they are now, because now people put Baton Rouge and New Orleans on the same level in this day and time. Because like what I mean by that is, coming up, coming up in LTI. LTI is I used to always, I don't know why I always thought it was in Baton Rouge, but it's really Baker, Louisiana.
As in Baker.
Right. So, but it's right there by Baton Rouge. So you would think Baton Rouge would be deep running it, but it was New Orleans back when I was coming up.
Yeah, New Orleans was running.
That was running it. You know what I'm saying? We would fight each other. The third ward, the 10th ward, we would click up and fight the ninth ward, because the ninth ward the biggest ward in our city. So you didn't have Baton Rouge. You had Lake Charles guys jocking ninth ward. It just make me mad with that. But over the years, but I would say this, when you become 18, 19 years old and you do something in LTI and you go to that parish, them boys from New Orleans, they were jumping on you.
Right.
They stabbed you, they beat you, because they was knowing what New Orleans was doing them in juvenile.
Right.
So they would catch it, they would get my homie. I never made it there, but I heard the stories from some homies. Even Killer Stone had some kind, he handled his business because he was a big one, but had some homies who couldn't really make it in there.
Right.
That come from the juvenile jail, got jumped, beat up, stabbed, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But yeah, we've always had that arrogance, that cockiness with us. Like I said, I don't know where it come from, but that's just what always been.
So, I want to speak on behalf of the country boys. We're like, what's the definition of country, like, to New Orleans? And no, let me say this right quick. Like, I went to truck driving school in 2006 in New Orleans, not in New Orleans, in LaPlace, but everybody in our class was from New Orleans. There's a guy named Big Larry from the Calio. There's another guy from the West Bank. It was me and the dude from Mississippi was the only two that wasn't from New Orleans. And the dude from Mississippi, he used to talk a lot, and the boy used to be on his ass. Like, just clown, just trolling and shit like that. They used to clown him and fuck with him, and because he would talk too much. And they knew it was country. They would call him country all the time. But they never once called me country. Like, I still had the same goals and shit I got right now. And nobody knew I wasn't from New Orleans until the last day of the school, until the last day of class.
Yeah.
So when school was over, when we all finished, we getting our CD, I'm like, man, I'm about to go back home. They said, Ned, so they're like, where you from? I'm like, from New Iberia by Lafayette. Oh, man, we thought you was from New Orleans. The whole while they thought I was from New Orleans. Because you know me, I don't talk a lot amongst a lot of people. I be sitting back in the gap. But the dude from Mississippi, he was talking all the time, and they used to be on his ass about the country shit. But I'm saying this like to say, with the country shit they all talking about it on the internet, like.
Oh, that's on the internet now?
Yeah, on GD, it been big on GDP page, like with them talking about.
Shout out to GDP.
Yeah, shout out GDP, man, my dog. They've been talking about that a lot on GDP page about New Orleans and calling the rest of Louisiana country, like it been big on there. But I would say this, like you got towns like Lafayette. They say Lafayette talk country, how they beat my bar and all that. But in the inner city of Lafayette, it's not country. It's city shit going on. You got the little towns, what they call it, the towns that's close to the town, the little branch off towns like Carencro, Doosan. Like that's in the country of Lafayette. But Lafayette itself is not country when you're in there. It ain't city shit like New Orleans, but you know.
But what about Baton Rouge?
We wouldn't call Baton Rouge country either. I think I can understand New Orleans calling, because New Orleans is the city, New Orleans the Mecca, that's the big city of Louisiana.
But Baton Rouge the capital.
Baton Rouge the capital, but that's the same thing like with Texas. Austin the capital, but Houston and Dallas was popping.
That is my city, Daddy, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And Austin
my city, we run stuff,
yeah.
you're right.
Austin
Fort Worth too, Funky Town.
Yeah, Funky Town.
Arlington. But listen, let me say that, because see, like you taking over my spot. Let me just say this here. The interview went your way. Let me just say this here.
Go ahead, do your thing.
When you say New Iberia, bro, I kid you not. Anybody who been to federal, I can't speak on state, speak on federal.
Okay.
Whenever, when I interviewed the guys out here in Shreveport, they must say, he said, man, I was out of town, I left my mom from Shreveport. People gonna always come say, come here.
Right.
It was a guy that came to my prison, not my prison, but the prison I was in. It was in Yazoo, USP Yazoo. Kind of tall, like about 6'3", kind of wide. He had a little on his jaw. He had the Louisiana boot on his jaw, a lot of tats on his face, brown skin. Gangsta, you got a homie here? Oh man. Yeah, what door me? He's next door to me. I was an N. Was that N? I think that was N. Anyway, yeah, NB. I was N on this side. IJKLMN. No, we moved from K. Yeah, I was in K unit.
Okay.
Then we used it, but I moved to N unit. Anyway, he come there, we talking. I've been gone so long, so I can hear it that he wasn't from New Orleans, but I don't have that New Orleans draw, like you ain't heard me say, bro, I laid up here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and he was like, yeah, you know, I lived in New York, I lived here, da-da-da. You know, I'm from the NO, da-da-da. I'm out to Calio, that's what he said. I'm out to Calio. So, all right, you from the Calio. One day we walking. I said, I'm gonna give him a test. Hit him with the 1825 two-lane. Then I hit him with, I said, bro, what's that school back there, the Calio? It's only one high school in the Calio. He said, you talking about Jefferson? I said, oh, I got me one. He says two is Jefferson and one other school in, I guess he was naming two schools out of New Iberia.
Right.
Y'all have a Jefferson?
Yeah.
Jefferson High?
Freshman High is on Jefferson Highway.
Okay, well, he was naming two schools, right? So we walked with Trey. I said, bro, listen, bro. I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I used to live in the Cali project. I said, Booker T. Washington is high school is the only project that in one part of Cali you could come out the back with the driveway to school right there.
Right.
I said, bro, that ain't in the, stop it, bro. Bro, where you from, bro? You not from New Orleans. Right. Man, no, I'm from New Iberia, bro. So I was like, okay, he cool dude, but he did some goofy stuff too.
So you saying one of my niggas from New Iberia was repping like he was from the NO?
You got this recorded, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. So anyway, yeah, you home from New Iberia.
I'm trying to think who that is.
I know listen, I
know every street nigga from New Iberia.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know every last one. I'm trying to see, because it ain't too much of a big town.
I wrote all this information down. I got it put up at home. I'm gonna tell you his name when I dig up all my old mail. But yeah, and then he did some crazy stuff too. He wound up, I said, bro, be cool, I got you. So he wound up getting some K2 from some Puerto Ricans and called himself Jack of these dudes. I'm like, bro, you tripping, bro, because people know that's Gangsta homeboy.
Right.
So now in these Puerto Rican, they deep on his compound.
Right.
And they telling him like, listen, man, you got the 4 o'clock to have that money.
Damn.
Oh, then he get me out to the yard. We go to the gym, bro. Them dudes in there playing ball. The dudes who threatened them playing ball. But we sit down on the bench, chopping it up. We laughing and talking. So the play was, what he did, he used me. Like, man, Gangsta, my people, this my homie. You know, them dudes know I'm on the pound. So they know I'm from New Orleans. We got some homies there. But the thing about it, I'm Muslim. And at the time, I'm the imam. I'm giving the cook bar there.
Right.
So you know the ox there, them beers coming, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not people. I'm just sitting on and talking until we laughing and talking. And then this dude in my unit told me about it. It was a Puerto Rican. Yeah, man, the homie. I said, yes, my homie. He just coming. Yeah, man. You know, because he got some drawing he did with some cartoon stuff, and we talking about all the positive stuff that he want to do when he get out. But he played on me with letting these Puerto Ricans know, like, man, Gangsta, my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna rock with me. So, but they put the press on him. He said, nah, give me a little time right at the counter. I got you. So I guess he got a little more stuff. He wound up standing off on a white dude, cool, quiet, scary white dude, beat him up, beat the dude up pretty bad too, bro.
Damn.
And went to the hole. So that was dudes doing it. Some dudes just to pick somebody. Like, they won't go get a thorough something they know might give him a fight or might lead to a domino effect. He wouldn't pick anybody, just stole off on and worked him, went to the hole. I'm like, bro, you dirty, bro. You cold-blooded, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man, he wound up doing that, bro, to a guy, man. He was down bad for that too.
You said you was the Magnolia landlord.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you become the Magnolia landlord?
Shout out to OG Jerker, man. Jerker, man, somebody I got love, respect for out to know you. And me, when I used to be with my best friend Hank House across the street from know you, Jerker, man, had a nice little brown and beige station where he'd be full of pills. He'd just leave the keys of the car door. He'd be the next morning. I've been took about next morning. He walking with his head looking around. I just looking for your car key. Yeah, man. Here you go. So, but he always stayed fresh, stayed clean,
Right.
ballast. So he used to always give me. When I broke out juvenile job, I ain't really have much. So he would give me ballast shoes to give me look out for me. And when I got older, so we still talk. I would talk. Well, what's up? Because he kept female. He always had some bad bras.
Right.
Now I'm older. And my name ringing, I got bras now. So one day we talking, and I'm always, because I know I've always loved how he gonna mac a bro. He always been a player, cools. He got this smoothness about him, bro. So I'm talking smack to him one day, and I'm like, man, listen, you tell me you got, I said, bro, I got 2 females that live in the same courtyard, and I got the house keys on my key right here. I had a few females out the project.
Oh, you had them
House keys,
You had them
right?
house keys.
That's how the landlord stuff come about.
Okay.
So he was like, "What you think you the landlord back?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a Magnoila landlord." So every time I come up with something, Baby and them personal chef, the butler over there, he take it and run with it. So that's how that came
Who's
about.
the butler, man? You keep saying
Hot
the butler.
Bezo.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he took it and ran with it. But OG Jerker man gave me that title.
Okay, so OG Jerker man gave you that title. Okay.
Yeah.
You had them house keys.
Yeah, I really had a few female house keys. I had 2 of them that lived in the same courtyard. Like one lived on this porch, the other one lived on this porch.
Damn.
A girl lived up here on the second floor left side, and the other one lived down.
You was cutting up.
Yeah, I did do that, bro. That's a fact.
You say when you got locked up, you left $375,000 with an older lady.
Mm-hmm.
What that was like? Her house was like what, your stash house? You used to let her hold your money.
Just
like,
the money. I didn't keep drugs there.
Okay, you didn't keep the work there.
Yeah, I kept my safe over there.
Okay.
Sweet old lady.
Now she stayed in the project.
Yeah, right next door to my mother.
So y'all playing $375 in the project?
Right next door to my mother, bro.
Yeah.
Right next door to my. Boy, man, look, Killer Stone then counted $500,000 in the project or better. Man, it's crazy. I tell you, bro, we was young and just wild, bro. Like, you had other people out the project at one time, I'm gonna say this, at one time, had more money than Killer Stone.
Damn.
You had, and this is what I know for a fact, the homie Foo. Foo used to get his work from wherever he get it. Like Stone was scoring for Foo, right?
Okay.
So we started watching him. We knew that Foo, his people was plugged, with some big people, right?
Right.
So all the things that make us mad with Foo, like Stone might give him the money today, he ain't gonna get it to the next day or something like that. Something like Foo be dragging. And then what he would do, his little cousin, he deceased now. He would get it, when he get to work, he'd give it to his little cousin. His little cousin would go to his house where him and his mother stay in the project, and he'll go cut it. So you might get a solid brick, they might get the solid brick, but then when they get it, they gonna beat it up, break it down, put like a 4.5 a cut on it, on the brick, and they gonna steal from you, have a bunch of shake on the bag, cause Stone taught me that, like, you can tell when it's cut on there, cause when you look on the bag, it's stuck to the bag. So they got all kind of crackhead games they playing. So one night I was rounding with and I followed him. And I was like, oh, he be going to his mama house. I laid on him. But I didn't do nothing, so I didn't jack him or nothing, so we started peeping that. But I said this here. The Mel boys, I know for a fact, they had about 5, the Gotti boys, that's how they went to war with the project, the Magnolia. One of their people had 5 bricks of coke in one of their baby mother house in the project. So that's not something that's far-fetched. People like, man, I can't believe it. That's what people always did back then. They felt like the projects was the safe haven, was the safest place to hold, because it's like, you really don't have no balls to come back here to touch nothing that we got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, bro, that's how it's always been. It always be the houses, the neighborhoods, these suburban areas that get kicked in. People get rich and move out and hide their money out in here. People follow them home or find out where they at. They up in there. Them bricks, you coming up, boy, they got Chopper City. Chopper City, boy.
You knew Soulja Slim personally, right?
Yeah.
So how cool was you and Soulja Slim? Like, what type
I
of
looked at him,
relationship y'all had?
that's like a brother. Like,
So y'all
love.
was cool.
Listen, me and Soulja Slim the first time, right? Slim always been tall for his age.
Mm-hmm.
And Slim just had that look, how he just look at you. And one day I had the Mac 11 from Black and Mold. And Slim just was, we was on Belmont and Clara Circle, but he was on a porch. And I just flexed with the Mac 11, showed it to him. Like, what you keep looking at me for? Why you just staring at me? Why you watching me? He said he just looked. And then one day I'm coming up the courtyard, not paying attention. His baby mother, Magnoila, Dana,
Magnolia Dana.
with a little fat bell pepper looking self. She was on your channel too before.
No, she owed me an interview.
Oh yeah, she ran out the look at that. She pulling crackhead move.
Yeah, they ran off on
Oh, they ran. Oh, Dana.
Ran off with the deposit, man.
Magnolia Danny, you around here pulling junkie stunts. Man, pull up. You owe the homie his interview. Stop pulling these smoker moves, yo. It ain't that bad.
I don't even want it now.
Oh, man, him was warning that, yeah, because she ain't popping no more. That's right. So anyway, shout out to Magnolia Danny. That's my homegirl
Yeah,
now.
shout out Dana.
So she caught me coming up the courtyard. She saw me coming up the courtyard, went in the hall, we got the Mag 90 and handed to Slim. So when I walk up, by the time I realized what was going on, I was like, oh, he got me. You know what I'm saying? So it got back to Black and Mo, and he pulled both of us up like, listen, whenever you pull your gun on somebody, you got to use it. Don't never pull your gun on a man, you don't use it. Don't never do that. So
Pull that thing out, you gotta use it.
you got to use it, bro. That's a fact. Or you going to be the target.
Right. So
You
you
gonna be
mean you gotta
target.
use it like, so like if you pull
gotta
out
shoot.
on somebody and you don't shoot them, they gonna lead them.
Yeah, now they're going to get revenge on you
yeah.
now. Like if I run down, you catch you down bad. And I'm like, NITTY TV, boy, I could have, boy, I'm gonna give you a pad, but now I didn't draw the gun down on you.
Yeah.
You know, when I came up, when a person pulled a gun on you, that was disrespect.
Right.
Like you threatened my, you put a gun on me? All right, I got you. So now once you let me live and I go, oh, now I'm about to, now I'm about to hunt.
Yeah, you ain't gonna forget that.
Yeah, man, because you probably did it in front of some people out there. Now you made me look bad.
Right.
Got to take all that consideration. So now I got to get ignorant now.
Right.
Mad, I'm about to get ignorant.
Julio alleged killers, they got arrested quick. They got the whole shooting on camera in 4K, at the hotel. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Sloppy work. My heart go out to the young lady that played a part in that. I don't understand for the life of it how these youngsters see over and over and over and over how you get caught up on YouTube, how the cameras are everywhere, but yet they still move sloppy, thinking they moving correct. Because you didn't bring up this part. They got an Airbnb. The Airbnb had doorbell cameras and all that, saw them coming out of the house.
Damn.
Yeah, man, they just nailed them to the cross with this one.
Yes.
And I'm like, these females, I always tell people, penis and a vagina are two powerful elements.
Right.
So when you got these females that's rocking with you, that'll do anything for you, and they mind, oh, I got you, I'm with my man, I'm gonna rock with him, da 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 da. But they don't understand the consequences when you get caught, like you destroyed your whole life away.
Right.
Like you just out here living, enjoying, and the reason why it just be touching me sometimes, because I was part of the problem and I want to be part of the solution.
Right.
Like I once was there in the blind, just like the blind leading the blind, just cutting up. But now on the side, I can see now. And now it's like the more I tell these stories, the more we talk about back in the day, a lot of them, some of them even saying now, man, we don't want to hear them old stories. We get tired of them. You got some females just ask No Rap Cap Podcast, meaning to say that some of his little homegirls, some of the females asked him like, when it become cool, or is it cool for dudes to tell hood stories?
Yeah, I saw that one.
So I saw that and I was like, that's the problem. Women females, girls need to stay in their place.
Right.
They starting to hang in the hood, picking up the hood lingo, picking up all these, when that become, stay in a lady's place. Mind your business. Now, if you're in the streets, that's different. If you selling at work and you busting your gun, then hey, all right, cool. But don't be a house mom or a baby mama or a wife or a girlfriend or a female who ain't never done no crime, go to time out when it become cool. Because you watch soap opera all the time. You watch Love and Hip Hop. You watch all that gossip all the time. So stop mimicking the dude you like, the boyfriend, his homeboy, the dude you cool with. Oh, that ain't cool. That ain't gangster.
Yeah.
You not a gangster. You never been to jail. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, ain't been in that.
But it should be a teaching mechanism for you to teach your children. So stop trying to put yourself in these gangster situations, because when it hit home, when that bullet hit home, now you want to go to our stories. Now you want to run to the old heads and try to figure it out. Oh, they did it wrong. Can you put this on your channel, OG Giggity? Can you help me out? Can you speak out on this? Come on, baby. I got you. Cut the bull, bro. But I'm happy God bless me to have a voice. Yeah. Because every time they come on that goofy stuff, I'm going to speak out on it.
Right.
Yeah.
OG Giggity, man.
I'm in the building. Shreveport.
NITTY TV, man. We in Shreveport, man.
NITTY TV. We in Shreveport, a.k.a. 50-Port, Louisiana. And it's going down out here. That man is shut down downtown Shreveport. And guess what? There's a lot of security out here, police out here put in effect, and everybody enjoying. I am enjoying it. I got nothing but love, but NITTY about to witness it, so he gonna be able to confirm what I'm talking about. Why would I tell y'all?
We about to see what it do tonight.
Big facts.
We in that Shreveport, man. Man, we out, man. NITTY TV, OG Giggity, man.
Wow.
We out.
You have to catch that on NITTY TV, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Only on NITTY.
Only on the NITTY.
Only on the NITTY.
And this is